was a bit of a struggle. I think for, oh, my goodness. Okay. I do not know why, but my OBS was giving me issues. So, glad that's fixed. I think I'll have to run this on my phone though. I only have one monitor instead of two, so it makes things fun.
Tap down the search font.
Because your little finger can't. Man, this thing doesn't want to. Well, I guess I'll just switch. Main thing is I need to be able to see my screen. So you can tell I left it on the battle. I have not turned my switch off for basically a whole day or two. Let me make sure I have bot tricks fully open. And then I can only be doing this for like 2 hours max. So I gotta go shopping. Alright. You would hope too that I don't. Oh, my screen isn't on its stand either, so that's fun. I'm gonna be like, ooh, crap. You're gonna hear my, hold on. Okay. Nope. Had it mute itself. Maybe it'll go away if I wait. Okay. Alrighty. No, don't do anything. Got whacked hard. It would be really nice if he knew Dorma sleeps. $1. You're looking at that. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's playing Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is good though. Technically everyone needs healing. I don't like switching to this one though because it puts my Joker. But then I hit them. You see?
Big lag.
Not really. It's more me thinking. Oh, man. That's fine. Nothing I could do about that. Views don't matter. Technical. Did I like you? Well, at least he didn't go and attack my. I mean, I could have it taunt too, that's another thing. No technical though right there. Let's see what this. Yeah, resist. Figures. Okay. I don't really need to cover. See, they just resist. Maybe that's not so I get it to enrage him. Of course. Really? That's a lot of misses. That lullaby is an issue though. Technical there, but no technical on that one. Yeah. Let's see if maybe. Nope. Let's see. Oh, that worked. Kind of gets me an idea. I guess just whacking in general would count as technical attack. Let him just do the healing. See that. Okay. that. Get him. None of them should be able to. Haha, burn. That's gonna suck for him. I guess that's the main thing. If I can keep the one knocked down, the one asleep. They're both asleep. Do technical this way. Oh, okay. Thing is, that's okay. There's that make it rain. Ow. Oh, twice. Guess what? Your piggy bank is empty. Which means he's gonna go now. This one, see. Here. Okay, there is one thing I'm gonna do. Oops. I'm gonna switch over for a second. Okay, I was making sure. Well, that's supposed to be, but besides that, I need to know what his weakness is. His bodyguards are gone. It says direct and physical though. I don't really want him to block me. Mm-hmm. That sucks for you. Showtime. Explosion. That Piggytron's done. Alright, nice. First go through. He's defeated. Get you. Ew, you're chomping on me. Assault die. Place it with what? Ow. Kick. Do that on purpose. Oh, butt.
I hope you can't hear my...
Not really.
Because if I turn it down any lower than
No,
that,
you're
I
good.
can't
I don't care. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm over the whole perfect thing.
Well,
Da, 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 da.
I don't have my system to do anything, so...
I know. Like I said, we didn't really plan. It's more just come out here, get groceries, go. I didn't want to. But when we get back Sunday, you better be prepared to do one unboxing. Or Legos. Shush, 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 shush. This alarm won't shush. Nope. Maybe like it turns. Sound like a little buzzing bee. I love you. Oh! Quit calling me a gorilla. I can't even spell his name. I'm trying to figure out if it's General. Light, rampage. I don't know. I haven't been using him's thing. Well, right now, headbutt isn't gonna. It's less. Okay, it's not recommended, so we can get rid of memory blow. Look at all his gold. That must be his treasure. Get you. Love you. Ow. Such a biter. How much do you want? I bet Costco would not be a fan of videos.
No.
Yeah, private. Huh.
You can get photos of some things, but that's...
I understand.
You can do some things, but you have to be like really...
I know. Respect people's privacy. That's okay. I don't want to record in there. I want to be able to go in and buy
The
bulk.
expo is one that we'd have to ask, and...
Yeah. I try and keep the camera low. Avoid the upper. I just feel like it's weird holding a camera because I know people are gonna stare at me.
I forgot that one looks so bad.
Hmm. We're out of time. He's too focused on gold. Now is not the time for that. You already jumped off though. Can you plug mine in for a bit? Please. You sound like a little banshee. Get you. Play nice. Can you get you? Jeez.
がいなくてよかったわね。
いやー、約1匹。あの私。あれがモルガナの死因だろうな。
We're gonna get whacked with.
金城のお宝か。
Yeah, parts us.
どこで開ける？カラオケは？監視カメラがある。
俺いい場所知ってる。
あ、そっか。
ちょうどコーヒーでも飲みたかったところだ。
手当てしてあげないとね。あったけ。妙に落ち着くわね、ここ。何か分かった？
ダイヤル式の鍵がかかる。
Still by rotary lock. Oh.
ダイヤル式の鍵。やっぱり。
She got it.
なぜわかった？
何度も開け閉めしてるの見てたから覚えちゃった。
怖っ。
あー、しみる。おい、早く開けてみろよ。
There's actual cash inside.
いくらだこれ？この束で100万だと思うが。
ひふみ。
30 million yen.
30個くらい？
That would be a lot.
3000万円。みんなで割っても1人500万。
やべえ。今度から毎回豚汁セットにしよう。
小せえな。
いい気分のところ悪いが、こいつが本物に見えるのか？
はあ？
Could be counterfeit.
子供パンク？
マジかよ。
全部あいつの見栄ってことなのかしら。
嘘だ。
まあほら、やったった感あるしよくない？やったった感？やってやった感？やってしまった感かしら。どっちも。天下を騒がす怪盗の成功報酬がやったった感なん。はあ、おかしい。
まあ待て。中身は紙くず。
Yeah, that's funny.
このケース自体はなかなか悪くない。よし、売ろう。決まり。そういえばモルガナは何かを思い出したりし
They
なかった。
technically could maybe melt down the case for gold.
お前ぶつけたショックでまた忘れたんじゃね？
Assuming it's not a fake case.
記憶喪失なの？
Ah,
お宝を探してた記憶があるら
that's
しい
so
の。
creepy. You
早
get
く思い出
possessed.
せるといいね。
No.
それでこの後ってどうなるの？まずは様子見だ。金城が改心するのを待つ。
That would be silly.
会話すげえだろ。だいぶ世間に
Got a silly little boy.
そういえばさ、金城が最後の方で言ってたあっちの世界を使ってる悪党。
気にはなるな。考えてもしょうがない。今はとにかく金城の改心がどうなんのかが見ものだ。とりあえずおとなしくしてようぜ。
あなたにそんなこと言われるなんてね。
頼んでいた件だが、まだかかりそうかね。君の学校で起きた問題だよ、校長先生。
Wonder if he's one of the bosses.
わかったもん。誰のおかげでその椅子に座っていられるのか分かっているんだろうね。奴が早々に候補を挙げてきた。どこかの誰かさんとは大違いだよ。ああ、もちろんだ。引き続き調査は頼むよ。
Do. I have a lot of lockpicks. Cool. Spotlight. That would be good to have in case. Oh, proficiency. That's what that levels up, I think. We'll just encourage him. Pickpocket. And we're in the velvet room for some reason. I'll wake you up in an hour. Crazy. Oh, they are crazy.
I suggest not every touch.
Hmm?
My nerves are firing wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to give you a cuddle.
I know, but for some reason my nerves are firing wrong.
Maybe you're just that shocked. You did get kind of in a cramped place yesterday for a while. The restaurant. Back to sleep though. I was just telling myself to look at your pretty face. XP. That's good. And though, yeah, I'm level 28, so I can't remember principality. That's level 29.
I still have
Thanks.
かった。一応報告しとく。金城から連絡来た。金城？全部チャラにするって。写真も全部処分したみたい。それで
It's about
お姉ち
time.
ゃんたちが金城を確保したって。何？消されちゃ困るからって理由みたい。マフィアなんて言われてた連中だし、ありえるのかもな。改心成功したのかな。まだ何とも言えないな。そっか。金城が言ってた精神暴走って。わからん。でもニュースで盛んに言ってる精神暴走事件とかのことだろうな。我が輩たち以外にパレスに入ったやつ。そうだね。今はとにかく金城が本当に改心したのか。ありがとう。
Okay. Now we get about them on with her. Plans, all three. I can't remember. I think I just... sorry, that my tummy. There's kind of no food in the house. If I was back home, there would be food. I'll still hang out with him. Not that I want to eat a bunch. Try the hamburger challenge. See how you do, Ranger. Gotta work on my charm though. So my next few hangouts, I need to hang out with them. I don't know if there's a lot. Red light district. I'm trying to think if that would be. Oh, his. Actually, there's a few. Hmm. Go in here, I guess. I don't remember what hers is. Oh, hey you. Yep. Yeah, I've turned up the brightness. It was too dark. Anyway, I didn't want to miss the stream. I feel bad when I miss my weekend streams. So, I don't know who to do bonds with right now. Obelisk. Boosters. Um, I guess this time I'll just make an exception. I'm not really going for 100% completion necessarily, but... Oh. That works. That's funny. Bartender doesn't think I'm a good source of info. And again, I would think the same thing. A young kid giving info. Golden goose. Figures. She giving me a lot of sarcasm. Sure, I'm a fanboy. We'll call it at that. The bartender, yeah. That is a bit sus.
団が喜ぶ候補してやるから、ビビッドなネタじゃんじゃん頼む。
Back to interrogation room.
ある時を境に怪盗団の評判はうなぎ登り。不自然なほど君たちの活躍が聞こえてきた。メディア関係者に協力者でもいたの？君たちのため。どうなの？
What do I have to say to that? Nothing. I say nothing.
汝、ここに新たなるちぎりを得たり。ちぎりはす
Oh,
なわち
this theme.
我々を破らんとする反逆の翼なり。
Yeah, I saw their sale. I haven't looked at the games, but I imagine there's a few good ones. I just have a hard time wanting to buy anything online in the like games online because it's like if Steam ever goes away, I just want to keep things physically, so I have them. So I guess it's kind of why I really stick a lot to my console still.
ああなると長いからさ。
I'll help turn. Though Anne's persona will be more helpful to develop in that regard. Not so much shady types. Says the person in the kimono. La-chan. Who names themselves La-chan? Probably is going to be the death of her, though. Straight home. Darn. I read my book. I need a new book again. Let's see. You might grab some, but you're still thinking about it. I mean, hey, don't let me sway you. If you found games you really like on there, go for it. A discount is a discount. Like, I'm out of town doing shopping. I already have some regrets. Because all it takes is just going outside and my wallet hurts. But I like the stuff I got, so I'm just going to tell myself it's fine. I'll pay things off. Oh yeah, it's doing so well. I got my, well, hold on. 31 days, oh gosh, I am so gonna get theirs wrong. I'm just going with Augustus. Oh, hey, hey. Anyway, back to the garden point. Like my green peppers, or bell peppers in general, they're thriving. Like, one of them is super big. It's got a lot of white blossoms right now. My strawberry had two plants, or two berries growing, but the first year I learned I can't let it bear the fruit. I have to wait the year after so it has a strong root system and more shoots. So And then my broccoli, my 2 broccolis are thriving. They look like a bush. And then the other peppers they're getting decently. Watermelon is doing good too. My lettuce, no issue there. It's just all together thriving. The only thing that is not is my tomato plant. I don't know what to do with it. I think I'm just gonna give it to my mom. I was actually gonna give it to her Thursday, but we headed out, so I didn't really get the chance. So when we get back, then I'm just gonna be like, here, have a tomato plant. Rainy season. New piece. I don't know between the two. I wish I had hanged out with Anne. Like, I really want to. Did I read all the books? Kindness increases reading speed. That one would probably be better. And I'm trying to think, what was his name? Anchor. Yeah, I think I'll have a good amount that I won't have to go to the store. So I figure if I have extra, yeah, I can go to Mom. Or whoever wants free veggies. But I want to be sure that it actually gets fruit. Or bears out this first year, so I really want to get more saplings. What is this thing? Huh? Ow, my arm. Yusuke. True ending. November 17th. Oh. Jazz Club. Unfortunately, I can't go out with him. I have to go visit this guy. if I want the full extent of the story. Oh yeah, homegrown is really nice. Yeah, it beats money, it does. I know, land is something I really want. More than a house. Which might sound ironic. Because people probably be like, don't you want a house? And be like, nah, I'm good. Just put me in an RV. A nicer RV. You know, something to tow it. I'll be good. Give me a big hunk of land instead. And I'll just put like, what was it called? A systematic waste on it. And I guess use solar panels in the meantime for power. Oh yeah, RVs are actually pretty homey. Some can cost the price of a home, even. But you can find ones that aren't too bad price-wise. Then there's him. Then there's that guy. Oh, I didn't go over here. What was her name? Togo. I don't know if she's really a persona though. Best. Okay, so we need to work on raising our charm. Like stat. Bathhouse. Reading book. Plus maid calf will give me 2 charms. bathhouse visits, or book reading. And I just want to see, I really don't like having to spend yen. Him, which my guts aren't quite up, so. I don't know what the gym does. Haven't gone there yet. Well, and it's not evening yet, though. I think I'll just go back home, read a book, or actually just go to the bathhouse. Yes, rank up. Survey. Yay. So now that means I can talk that one girl into talking to me. Rainy season. Probably should put a lot more effort into my term, though. Grow stronger. Decide later. My question, darn it. Well, I guess I don't. I wonder if I missed the opportunity to talk to her. And I'll probably just go hang out with Raiji. At night. Okay. Nuggies. Nuggies sound good. I got a bunch of food yesterday. we'll just go with him. I got basically nachos is what I was gonna say yesterday, and a pizza from the mall restaurant, one of them. And it was shocking. They brought out nachos. You would think a tiny little small thing. They bring me up like a whole heaping plate. It's like a little tower. Mhm. So I was sitting there staring at like, oh my gosh. And then my dessert was super big too. And the pizza, it's like 12-inch pizza for like 23 bucks. The nachos was like 22. So it was expensive, but the portion sizes overall was like huge. So I felt like I got my money's worth. For the pizza, I basically just went with like kind of like if you took pepperoni pizza with chicken on top, basically. I had them removed like this dried cured ham, because I don't really eat ham anymore, so I mean, if you consider eating out for like 97 bucks. It hurt my wallet. That's for sure, but it was good. Oh, before he met me, how nice. That's funny. That's not bad. Oh, yeah? Well, that's nice. I bet it was delicious. You deserved it. You weren't cool though. Ooh. 1 HP. Nice. Just got sweet talk to characters. Evening.
なあなあ
So we should be able to go here.
なあなあ
Let me sit down and learn some shogi with you.
私なんかじゃなくネット対局とかそのいきなりそんなこともしかして私のような変わってますねでもありがとうございます
She's cute. I think I found my waifu in the game. Besides Anne. I'll be honest, I don't, well, true.
参りますその程度ですか
Oh, she's mad.
我が手に落ちましたこの盤上の戦争王手
Uh-oh.
どう見ても次ですね投了を投了それすなわちあなたも騎士を志すのならありがとうございましたそれじゃあ今日はこれでよかったらまたお手合わせ願えますか
Yeah, she is so confusing.
何かこう勝負師の気風を感じたのです盤上の動きは素人のやり出しなので
Right? Lots of waifus. You could actually do that. Wow.
Demo, 市内には条件があります。私の新手研究の試験台になってもらいます。ありがとうございます。ではこの取引で指南いたしますので。
Jeez. That's funny. Did you like it? Because if you could date every girl, could you date 2 owls? And then, like, if you did, what would happen if they ran into each other, though? Oh. It just said you do phone calls in it. Oh. You know how awkward it'd be, though, if you were dating multiple of them at once? And you just all run into each other? Ooh. Run for the hills. Because the girls will be vicious. Though you might have a slim chance of it being nicer in the video game. Considering it's programmed. Yeah. You upset a bunch of girls and they happen to, each other, just run. Nice. Some of these confidants are more useful than others. Ooh, knowledge. Not that my knowledge really needs some right now. My guts could go up, and then I really need to work on my kindness and proficiency because they're falling behind.
今日はありがとうございました。
I gotta be humble with her, not plays the boy. Humble.
ではまた。
You're right. That's true. Yeah, I will have to try Persona 3, and I wouldn't mind 4. I preferably want them on my PlayStation, though, not my Switch. Rainy season. Is it Raiju again? Any good info? Kind of don't want to. Is that the doctor again? That's... Oh. No. My bond. I just leveled him up anyway, so... Not really worried about that. Guess there's not much else to do. I forgot what I was supposed to do. The 4th? I bet 4th would be really good. I mean, I'm really enjoying this one, so... Like, the Persona series as a whole, it's really fun. It's challenging if you set the difficulty high, but once you get used to the mechanics and, you know, gameplay, I guess battle strategies, it really isn't that bad. Oh. Well, like I said, yesterday my wallet hurt. It's still gonna hurt today, and I won't lie, it makes me severely depressed spending money. I feel like crap afterwards, but I have to tell myself it's an investment. You know, so it's like yesterday, I went clothes shopping. I got some clothes, maybe a backpack. I got Legos. I got, like, 3 Lorcana booster packs. So you even just add those two together, Legos and boosters, that's like 169 plus 480. So within one day of being outside of town, I've already spent the equivalent to a washer. And I have yet to do my grocery shopping. Yeah. But the only way I can get away with that is because I learned to utilize my credit. But it's like gambling, so you have to be really careful and make sure you pay back your tab. Otherwise, life will go downhill. Oh. Where is she? No, she's not there. Where is she? I think she was the red light district. But I'm hoping with that stuff like the Legos and the Lorcana that this time around, because I got some footage of opening Lorcana cards last time I bought some. I just haven't edited it into video, but that's what I want to do and post it on the Hobbies channel. Yeah, that is true. Gotchas are. It's more of like, I just like to phrase it as gambling because it's, you know, it impacts your life. So it's more so part of me, the side that's ingrained from my parents to give that advice of make good life choices. Here's a good life choice in finance. And this is what I do. But each to their own. What? She said I could come talk to her. Oh, that was on the 5. Never mind. For film buffs, I don't know if those would be good, but I'll try and get both, I guess. Just in case. No, well, no, it's rainy season. My knowledge doesn't need it. After school, I can only do where's the big hamburger challenge? Is that even in this? No. I think it's in Shibuya. Right? Don't we all? Get you. There we go. Hamburgers. And I'll probably I'll adjust our plans for Sunday. We'll see. What to take out? Take the challenge. Ouch. Oh gosh, this is gonna hurt my yen. A cozy house outside the city would be nice. Yeah, you know, as long as the city has stuff to do. In my case, it has to. Oh boy. I think my stomach hurts every time I look at these hamburgers. Yep, just forget the chew, inhale. Ah. Yeah, I need to get my proficiency. Dang. I think I'll just go home then. And I don't know. basics for those looking. Basics. I don't know if they'll... I need to really increase my proficiency. Right? I'd say a house would be fine. I'm being tickled. Ew, ew, ew. Why are you such a pincher? I love you. Do you want to just wait for me to when you want to wake up?
No. Fine. You can go to 9.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
Costco opens up at 9:30.
Okay. We can go for another hour. Let's see, how to raise proficiency, desk, beef roll, battling cages. I am so bad at those though. Fishing. I don't think I know how to fish. Yeah, I haven't gotten that yet. Huh? Yeah, I know. Doggo. Prioritize crafting. And gaming. I'm not sure if I should do gaming or reading. Oh. Yeah, so because we gotta go out and do my grocery shopping, so about 9 here. And then we're gonna go do some more traveling so we can go to a RV event and look at RVs. And then just visit some family on the way back. Get you. Off to his side he goes. Get you. Me. Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by. Like I said, I think I'll adjust Sunday to where we might stay here. We'll just maybe leave at like noon. We'll figure it out. Makes you gutsier. Let's try one game and see what it does. Yeah. I mean, I could probably mention that I'm doing pretty well on the YouTube. I try not to mention too much. Press O. Oh dear. Ah, shoot. One short. Okay, I don't really think that increased anything. Darn.
そうそうわかるかしら。おいちょお願い。
Sky tour night every year. Pomegranates? No. That would make me think the Milky Way. I know, I was short by one little tap. That's okay, though. I think it's the Milky Way. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. There. Figured it out. I have to Google sometimes. Like, I might be lucky and just get it right, but majority of the time, my guesses aren't going to be. I mean, these are all questions that probably was more relative to if you actually lived in that, like, lived over there. Charm. At least I know my video games will get me guts, so that's... Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go to my waifu. I don't even have to think about that. Of course I have time for you. I've been wanting to see your... I guess who would... Oh, though... Okay, she's more of a park person. Right? Oh. I just Google, I type it into the search bar every time. She's cute. Okay. See, and I can't remember. I think it's just the... Oh, I wish I had more money again. I feel so broke. I don't know if he's good to focus on. Okay, well, I haven't been giving him very much attention. So. Ooh, steak. Oh, dessert sounds good too. My sugar tooth, though, would go for desserts right now. Sponsors. We have sponsors. Dude, that sounds like a scam. Stop this at once. I'll just say you're amazing to make him feel good. Nice. I don't know what his rank up will be once I get it hard. Yeah, he is. He's still weak. Flat broke. Now I feel bad, but... I don't know, apparently he's beneficial, that one shoji girl's beneficial. Let's read my crafting book. I can't imagine having to ride the train though. Part-time job, full-time now. Oh, that's funny. I just have to keep seeing a lot of people, apparently. I have neglected him too, though. How old do you think I am? Take the cash. Thai?
なるほど。
Food is food. Regardless of that stuff. That's not bad. SP. I like things that help my SP. Do not worry. That's a play on words. Do not worry. Oh. More like mind numbing, but
ああ、帰ったか。
よーし。
wonder if these would make more though. Not that I would really. Wow. All right. Craft one. Just a bunch of crafting. Because maybe it'll up the proficiency. Yeah. There's some I would prefer not to level up for the sake of the story. I kind of have to.
いいぞ。
I need to also up my kindness now.
さてと。
I try and keep them all even around. But I'm also trying to prioritize guts and knowledge. Yay! to ignore him forever. I would have too. Like, I don't really care. Like, he's an enthusiastic kid that likes to just linger. So. I guess no sitting for me today. That's okay. Yeah, if it's not by the 7th, the November month, if you don't level it high enough, it locks you out of that. Based on my quick Googling. My phone is charged. I think I can. Oh, I can't change the title, unfortunately. My setup isn't ideal right now because I only have one monitor, so I can't really fiddle. Ah, no, math, no. Oh. Same as 180. 80 degrees. I don't know, a triangle. That's all I would think. Yeah, most. Because 90 degrees I could see a square. 180 would be more of a triangle. 360 maybe could be a hexagon, pentagon, whatever. Yeah. Well, what's kind of tiring is I have to like take apart my setup if I decide to bring it with me. So that means I have to unplug my computer, I have to take my console that I'm playing the game off of, and I have to have at least take my monitor. So this monitor is nice in the way that it has more than one HDMI input, and I can switch between the two, but that's most monitors, I think. Same for TVs. But it doesn't make it very convenient. That's kind of why I also have my phone showing the video as well, so I can see the chat. Because otherwise I have to try and switch between the two, and you'll see the video disappear for a second when I do that, so yeah.
手のひら返しというやつだな。実は信じてた。応援してたってな。
誠が目立つ場所に貼れって言ったの。こういうことだったんだね。
さすがの頭脳プレイってやつだな。で、その肝心の隊長様はどこ行った？も
しもし、私だけど、ごめんなさい。今日行けなくなっちゃって。急に校長先生から呼び出されたの。でも大丈夫だから、こっちのことは心配いらない。それよりテレビで怪盗特集やってたわね。あ、ちょっと詳しく。予告状のビラが取り上げられてたの。マジで？とりあえず今日はごめんなさい。また今度。
ジかよ、すげえ。
しかしこの際警察に目をつけられなければいいが。
余裕だろ。あんな世界誰も突き止められるわけねえ。
Yeah.
気になったな。
Well, it's okay though.
最後に言ったこと。
I really don't mind. I like trying to be consistent, at least on my stream, for the days I said. Because my videos, I have a hard time getting those out at weekly. Takes me a while.
そうパレスに出入りしているやつ
Oh,
は私たちだけじゃない。
that, and I don't know, I'm kind of in the
俺は気にしねえ。
how would I put it? Phase with my art where I
ざまねえぜ。こりゃ次のターゲットはどうすっかな。
think my iPad somewhere, but where I lack
実際これだけ触ってたら
confident to even do shading anymore.
ここまで来ると下手な相手は選べねえよ。
So,
必要はない。最初の醸しだから数えればもう3連勝だろ。
but I imagine as far as having space for stuff, like 2 monitors take up quite a bit of room.
そう、それもそうか。会長さんの歓迎会もセットだな。例のアタッシュ、あれやっぱ結構高えのな。売っ払ってパーッと使おうぜ。
やれやれ静かに待つって話がどっかへ飛んでってるな。
どうかしたか。
Finals.
うへえ。
Yeah, finals probably aren't fun.
説明してもらおうか。
回答は正義である。書いた通りです。
怪盗が誰か。
いいえ、見当も。ただ前後の事実関係から彼らの主義主張に従って彼らを正義とみなし調査を終了しました。
そんなはずがあるわけなかろう。
そんなはずがない。ならばその証拠を見せていただけますか。
後輩が理事を務める大学にせっかくいい推薦の話があったんだが。
必要ありません。実力で勝負するつもりです。
Ah,
失礼します。
yes, that is how you show them.
まだ話終わってない。先生、私です。おい、例の件です。ええ、進展しております。ただ、ちょっと難航しておりまして。しかし、先生ほどの方がなぜまたこんな事件にご興味を。いえ、そんなつもりはもちろんです。いい結果を近日中にはお伝えできるかと。それでは失礼いたします。
ただいま。
That's funny.
おかえり。
Well, not really funny.
疲れてるの？私はいいの。やってるよ。ねえ、なんで勉強ってしなきゃいけないのかな。どういう
I could agree with her there. What's the point of studying?
何があるのかなって。苦しい受験に勝ち抜いてもその先も競争
Doesn't feel like it gets you very far.
成功のためでしょ。小さい子みたいな。この人怪盗団が予告したって噂よね。急に犯罪歴を自白したって。警察でさえ実態がつかめてなかったのに。本当に唐突にね。人格が変わってしまったとしか思えない。でもそんなことありえないし。いいじゃん。おかげで誰の手柄にもならなかったわ。出世のためには目標ってのがあるのに子供にはわからないでしょうけど。
Boy, she's grumpy.
やっぱりこの事件を追って出走か変わっちゃったな。でも私は平気。ねえお姉。
But her sister's happy.
ああ、帰ったか。
頼もしい。
Let's see, it's evening. I don't know if, what was his? I think I don't bother with Aoki, because his, or however you say his name, because it progresses with the main story. Final. I have been neglecting him as well. Yeah, that's my feeling right now. I will go see him, though. I prefer my waifus, but there's plenty of evenings still, so. There you go. Have my prescription glasses. Haha. Just needed his hair messed up and some glasses, and then they don't even bother him. Isn't that all girls? Okay, I've done my duty. Now I won't level him up for a while. I can always dress you up again. Wasn't it fun? My controller's so loud, it's just like... I'm more of a punk. Hey! Oh, nope, I thought I was going into the velvet room for a second. Boy, she is getting testy.
新しく加わった真実だけを喋りなさい。
You're clueless, huh?
バカげてる。もし本当なら君が逮捕された時、誠の近くにいて
Might as well call it ASMR.
っていうの？でも今思えば確かに誠の件はともかく、もう一つ重要、怪盗団以外に異世界を使う悪人がいる。金城が確かにそう言ったの。君の責任転嫁とも取れる言葉ね。
Oh, you know what makes it worse, though? The reason you're hearing it so much, though, is because I am in a room with a lot of drywall. There's not necessarily a lot to absorb the sound, I guess.
二通り考えられるわね。あるいは君は初めから私に真実、私を信用するということかしら。もともと心を盗む泥棒なんて相手を取り調べてるんだものね。いいわ。どんなに常識外れでもそれを理由に信じないという聞き方は改めましょう。その代わり君も真実だけを語りなさい。フェアに取引。
Oh, hey, I actually managed to make a deal with her. Wow. Another waifu collected. Judge, yeah. She would be a judger.
時間がないわ。いえ、次の標的は相手の正体はこれ。写真はなし。本名、素性も不明。君のどうやって狙ったさ。
I think... Can't remember what the fourth one was. Might be a skinny little scientist dude or something. But that means I'm halfway through. Lonely waifu. Yeah, that's fair. I still like my Anne quite a bit, though. Mm-hmm.
めてくれたやつだったんだが、そのプリンターじゃダメなのか。え？ダメじゃないけど違う？わかったよ。今ちょっとかかるかもしれん。
I can't tell if he's have a lady friend or what. Going on a date.
怪盗団は悪くないじゃない。
そうかもしれんが。
ねえお兄さん。ほら見なさい。ほらこんな時間。
おい、そうだな。ごちそうさま。しかし、世直しなどという絵空ごと、怪盗団は本気で。
What's wrong with some little social reform?
大衆の怪盗団への支持
I
を
don't see an issue with it.
怪盗団の足取りに注目されて、例の世界が明るみに出る危険もありますし、実は彼の持ち込みで一つ使えそうな策がありましてね。直接対峙することなく怪盗団には自滅してもらうというものでして、廃人化の件を怪盗団の仕業に仕立て上げてやるんですよ。やはりそうでしたか。奴のアイデアにしては容赦がないなと。それにしても先生、これほど入念な策で潰しにかかるとは。よほど怪盗団の所業を目に余ると見えます。心中お察しいたしますよ。では例の大掃除を急ぎましょう。世直しなんて大技、怪盗団には分不相応。未来の総理である先生にこそ。
Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm just thinking in my head about stuff. Study for the finals. They dragged her along too. She's the teacher because every one of us can't pass without her. Like there's always that one person. Right. That's it. Raiju's the one that's always stupid, that's likely to get the lowest grade, just barely above passing. Gosh dang people's names. Whatever. Miss Student here, high student, is the one that's like teaches everyone and gets passing, like high passing grades. Same for the guy in the blue. And it's one of those ones that struggles. But she picks it up better than Raiju. That's how I had to explain. Now, I'm trying to say their names and it's hard. Makoto? Is it like that? Makoto? Silent? Okay. Gonna have I been saying Raiju right? Or is it Raiji?
この単語なんだっけ。フォビアだから恐怖症。
It's hard for me to know what's silent and what isn't. Okay. And's easy. Morgana's not hard. Can't remember what's the blue one. I can't memorize formulas. I called it cheating. Jeez.
以上金城この事件怪盗団の犯行と言われていますが実際のところどうなんでしょう
It's always good to see, though, how others would have an idea of saying it, but I just feel like, hey, if you've played the game before, maybe you have a good idea of how it might sound like. So I just roll with it. I generally try and just say things how I see them. Like, I just need to type their names into Google and have it speak it.
言わせとけばいい。私たちが正しいって分かってくれる人も増えてきてるんだし。街歩いてても俺らの噂耳にすること多くなったよな。掲示板も盛り上がってるし。
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, like, let's say it's not in English and it's actually in the Japanese, I'm gonna assume. Then it would be entirely different. Like the pronunciation and the spelling, maybe. It's fine. It's fun though to hear different words and their accent or the pronunciation. Oh, what can I say? I love my languages. English gets pretty boring. And you turn around and a foreigner would be like, what? Do you know it's very confusing? But it's like, I hear it every day. But then when you say the same thing about their language, they're like, mine's just as boring. See, part of me wants to keep going with Raiju. But then I also think Raiji. Get you. I'm honestly curious. You'll probably hear my phone here for a second. I don't know if my phone can speak. See what it says, though. No? Translate speak. I think I have my volume down. I got a new case, so I'm still trying to get used to... Nope, that turns it off. There we go. Let's see here.
Ryuji.
Oh, Ryuji. That would make more sense. So instead, yeah, so the Y is more silent. Okay, Ryuji. Yep, Google is my friend. Right, Ryuji. That would make so much more sense. Oh, okay, I'm curious real quick. Maybe I can't type it in the chat. I have to literally type it into Google. Let's see for hers. No, don't translate.
Makoto.
Makoto. Yeah, a lot of silent vowels. Ryuji Makoto. Yeah, that's what. So it's, yeah, see, I'm wanting to pronounce the vowels that are actually silent. Have some nutrients. The plant is a good way to do that. I guess we'll just go out. Oh, never mind. Then why am I in dress clothes? For film buffs. I was gonna work on my charisma though. Man, my tummy. It's so rumbly. I feel like I'm Winnie the Pooh. I tend to reference that a lot because I grew up watching that all the time. Though I think it's more, it goes by Christopher Robin. What is the exact title?
気持ちのいい朝だね。調子はどう？まさか怪盗団が警察も手を焼いてた悪党を本当に退治するとはね。ネットじゃ怪盗団シンパが増えてて参るよ。正義はないなんて言った手前、立場がない。最近の取材はもうそればっかりだ。でもこれだけで本当に怪盗団は正義って言い切れるかな。
I guess maybe would be the story of Christopher Robin and Winnie the Pooh. Maybe. He's racketing around in his brain for an answer. Another class thing.
じゃあ君
How long can you retain long-term memories? Memories of your whole life? Well, vocabulary would be short. Memories that last a long time. Of your whole life? I don't know if that would be your whole life. Memories that last a long. A maximum of 10. I don't know if there would be really a limit to that, though. I'm just gonna say infinite. Forever, generally. It just depends on what things stand out. Like there's little itty bitty things as a kid I probably wouldn't remember doing. I know my brain just wired is if it's not important, out the window it goes. It's like, bye. I only generally retain what's important. So that's how my brain functions. Just deletes all the other info. You'll remember your past. I'm sorry, we're gonna... I hate to be the heartbreaker, but you really are a cat. But we're gonna let him dream. Murderous intent. I got in trouble. Ow! Oh my gosh, yeah, I need my proficiency for sure. By the way, a few more minutes and then it's gonna be 9. I'm pretty much waiting until I get the good to go. One day I'll dodge it, yeah. Once I get my proficiency up. Oh, hey, it's her again.
偶然ですね。今帰りですか？私もです。今日はクラブの練習。そうだ。報告したいことがあるんです。ありがとうございます。じゃあどこかに。
あれ？それに君は。
お久しぶりです。明智さん。
吉沢さんだよね。久しぶり。
うちのお父さん、テレビ局で働いてるんです。
That's how they know each other.
見たことあります？あれのディレクター。
お父さんの番組に何度か呼んでもらってね。そのつながりで会ったことがあるんだよ。君こそ吉沢さんと知り合いだったんだね。
Gee, me, I made a deal. No, she's my friend.
前に助けていただいて。
助ける？へえ、そうだったんだね。それで、今は何してたの？
そうでした。ちょっと報告したいことがあってですね。隠すことでもないので。前に先輩にその代表に選ばれたんです。
Cool.
まだようやくスタート地点って感じです。
吉沢さんが通ってるクラブチームって かなりの名門だったよね。そこの
Yeah, I didn't think proficiency was important, but I guess I've been slacking too much on
代
it.
表の名に恥じないように頑張ります。
応援してるよ。そうだ。せっかくだから3人でどこか寄っていかない？吉沢さんの激励も兼ねてさ。
嬉しいです。あ、先輩はどうですか？
決まりだね。僕の知ってる店でいいかな。おすすめのカフェがあるから。
はい、私はお任せします。
Save before
夏でもあったか
crafting.
いの飲むの？
大事な大会の前ですから、体の冷えは大敵です。
さすが徹底してるね。
I need to find movies and DVDs.
ですね。けど、コーヒーはホットでも体を冷やすっていうので、私は避けてますけど、明智さん、甘いもの好きそうなイメージでしたけど、違うんですか？この前もテレビで揚げパン食べてたような。
イメージ戦略だよ。その方がファンが喜んでくれるから。セルフプロデュースなんて普通のことだよ。
気になってたんですけど、お二人はどういうお知り合いなんですか？
僕が出た番組に彼が社会科見学に来たんだ。
そっか、2年はテレビ局でしたもんね。
その時少し意見交換したんだけど、考え方が面白くてさ。
わかる気がします。私も先輩の意見に助けていただくことが多くて。
そういえば吉沢さん、さっき彼に指導してもらってるって言ってたよね。
はい、明智さんのおっしゃるように考え方とかが勉強になるなって思って。
じゃあちょっとした遊びだけど、吉沢さんにも彼にしたのと同じ質問をしてみても。
That question again about the Phantom Thieves.
ありがとう。吉沢さんは
Yep.
怪盗団のことをどう思う？
怪盗団ですか？
He's so persistent about that.
ってことですよね。人助けは素晴らしいことだと思います。けど、私は賛成はできないかもしれません。
なるほど。理由も聞かせてもらえたりする？
怪盗団のような存在って結局は世の中のためにならない気がするんです。
どうして？
例えば壁とか問題が目の前にあったとしたら、それは自分で乗り越えていくものだと
That I can
思うんで
agree
す。
with.
周りの人に助けてもらうことはあっても、あくまで自分で努力して解決する。
You work for your own efforts so you can have
助けてくれる存在がいたら、努力する
the
ことはできるし、
fruits of your work
もちろん
blossom.
問題の大きさにもよりますし、一概に言えない
At least that's kind of the metaphor I'm going
頑
for.
張ることをやめて全部怪盗団任せになる世の中も、それはそれで良くない気がする。
なるほど。人の成長という点では面白い意見だね。改めて聞くけど、吉沢さんの意見、君はどう思う？確かにそうだね。僕もいい刺激になったよ。
あ、先輩、もしかして怪盗団のファンでしたか？
僕の悪い癖だ。つい議論を振っちゃったね。この話はここまでにして。
すみません、私そろそろ失礼しないと。あまり遅くなると親が心配するので。
I wanted to spend a day alone with
解散にしよ
her.
うか。大会頑張ってね。
はい、お二人ともありがとうございます。
My waifu time was ruined.
ああ、帰ったか。
Smart cookie. don't really see another report. Exams are such a downer. I have not seen her for a while, so I should go see her. Knowledge is gonna level up before everything else.
そうじゃないって。帰ろっか。ふむふむ。
ふむふむ。
回答期待しちゃうよな。
I wish I could have hanged out with both of them.
お静かに。君、わかりますか？
Fraud 3-3. That had him and his family boiled to death. And it said he was what? Gentleman thief. So then thievery.
正解です。
Boiled to death. That would be horrible.
やるじゃねえか。
Okay. After school.
どうぞ。
Hmm.
いらっしゃい。いえいえ。
She's having a counseling session. Mm-hmm. That they are. I was gonna say, she sounds like she's taking the counselor spot here.
なるほど。
don't think I really want to listen to their conversation, if I'm honest. I don't mind having interactions between the characters, like it's good for the story. But I'm not a fan of always reading long paragraphs. I would love to level you Raiju, but I have yet to do her. So we'll go. And then I guess we should celebrate. This is difficult. I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not good at saying. Well, more specifically if it's math. I should say even more specific, algebra. I detest algebra. Like I couldn't even get it down well enough to get past that. And I think after that is like pre-calculus. Gosh, I would have wanted to anyway. Think about all those calculations and equations and formulas. Bleh. It's like Dracula. Blah, 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 blah. Why is it? It's a lot of like, I keep interacting with them. Get you. And math is not fun. I think people that enjoy it are crazy. You just offered alcohol to an underage teenager. She's gonna give you a nasty glare. Chemistry? Yeah. Chemistry wasn't very fun either. Trying to do that, the scientific formula or whatever, if it was another equation, I didn't really get it very well. The only thing I maybe didn't struggle with was like doing Pythagorean theorem. It was actually one of the few things I loved. But for the most part, art was what kept me busy in school. And more so reading, because I'd like to read big, thick books. But I have not read a paper or a hardback book for a few years now. History wasn't bad either. Yeah, man, it would be interesting to meet someone that's like that when you're that young. I suppose there'd be some benefits. Oh, art. Art was a struggle. Well, I mean, don't feel bad. There's kids in school right now, and I look at their art, and I can be a bit of a harsh critic. I'm not a meat eater, dude. Unless this taste of meat is gone. But yeah, it's probably a good thing that I'm not an art teacher, because high schoolers would hate me if I think about it, because I wouldn't go easy. To a degree. I mean, I couldn't be mean, because then I get in trouble, you know, with mamas and papas. But I guess I take art seriously. So, another one of these. Oh, no. If angle C is 28 and 88, what is angle B and E? Do I really have to do math here? See, this is actually where it would be like Pythagorean theorem. Well, if that's... I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably Google. I wonder if my head's thinking though, right? $116, so there's... I don't think my math is anything right. No, nope. Yeah, I'm Googling. I'm gonna get it wrong. Oh, I did have the right idea though. See, calculate, so yeah, so 180 degrees minus 2888. That would make sense. So it's the leftover 64. See, I was trying to do it more the way... Yeah, because B and E, because there's like 360 total of a degree, so I was trying to take like, yeah, 360. I wasn't thinking of timesing it by 2, but something similar. But taking that number and then adding and then dividing. But I would have been way off, so. I don't know. Well, Barbarians. I feel like I missed some conversation here. Romance of Three Kingdoms. Quell the River's Heads. I don't. Traveler's Hearts. Okay. Quell the River. Well, if it was. No, okay, it was heads. Figures. Let's behead people. Yeah. I'm just guessing on that. Okay. Probably then. Oh, that would make sense. Okay, I guess get ready for my mic to go off for a second because I gotta use the bathroom. Right, I wish it was that easy. Okay, I'm gonna finish this question and then we're gonna get ready for the day, so I'm gonna end the stream. And, oh, my phone. Let's see. I doubt it. Oh no, I've answered this one before. Gosh dang it. Quick question. Come back. What one has 6 legs? A king crab or... Isn't the snow crab that has 8 legs? I think it's the... Dang. Well, its pincers are small though. I'm going with the first one. Nope. God. Right. Well, I had gotten that one before too. It may have been the snow crab. More questions. Why? Raining witches? Raining cat? Do they really say that in Raining? Raining witches? That's funny. Someone eating Demon Guts, Demon Hearts, Starry Ram Silk, Starry Canal. Nope. I guess I should have gone with Starry Canal. I tried. Yay. Last question. Oh, good. No question. I'm even better with that.
ダメだ試験あと1週間ある1週間ね特待生学校が試験の時期ずらしたって
やあお疲れ様今って時間
There's Doggo.
相談に乗ってほしいんだよそんなにありがとう梅雨明け今月からでまあそういう最近どうもじゃ周囲から何かを期待されて、その子はもちろん周囲は期待にもしその子が
That's very specific.
期待が一転して、カウンセラーのいつも世界は本当にほんの少しのそんな出来事も
Oh, my bed's bouncy.
ごめん夏休み
I think I'll have enough talking with people now.
いや睡眠時間わかる
典型的レカそれより
一気に来たって
早くも次を期待する声が
急いで
つうか忘れてね集合は渋谷
こういう時
He's on top of that, but not schoolwork. Okay. Well, we got through all that, so I'm gonna save because I will regret it by a lot if I do not. Alrighty. Well, thanks for popping in. I shall catch you maybe tomorrow. Yep. We're gonna lose picture here for a second while I end this. Maybe. Ooh. The bed again. What is it doing? Okay, you're gonna make me press buttons and I'm gonna regret it. Thank you. Well, he just likes to pop into his mom, so it's kind of a quick visit. But yeah. Later.